Welcome back, viewers. Today we will be testing the Bollinger Band Money Flow Index Indicator. But before we do, if you have not watched our first video and the videos after that, you need to go do that now. At the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. And as a team, we will all profit from it when we are done. You can find a link to the first video down below. You can also find a link to sign up for TradingView down below. If you use the link below, you will save a little bit of money. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Discord is a free group communication platform. On our Discord server, we are having great conversations about all things regarding trading. One of the biggest struggles on this channel is people who use other platforms like MT4 being able to follow along. Sometimes it can be hard to find the indicators we are using on other platforms. And so on our Discord server, I have created a channel for indicator creation. And on that channel, I pinned links to freelancers who can code indicators for MT or for TradingView. So if you don't want to create a TradingView account, you can hire a freelancer for a really small fee and have them code an indicator for the MT platform. Or if you are on TradingView and need an indicator created, something unique or an indicator for a system you have developed, you can also have them code PineScript. So use the link for either MT4 coding or use the link for PineScript. Lastly, I get a lot of people that are asking me for the entire list of all the winning indicators that we have tested to date. And whereas I am not a big proponent of gatekeeping information, I've put a lot of time and effort into creating the content on my YouTube channel. And so I don't think it is too much to ask for the viewers to go through and view the content that I've spent a lot of time creating. Now, if you are not interested in supporting our channel by going back and watching the content that I have created, then I have developed a solution for you. I've created a Patreon account. I will put a link to it down below in the description. If you sign up for Patreon and you sign up for the $9 a month account, I will send you the full list of tested and winning indicators to date. I will also send you an updated list of the indicators that we are testing at the end of each week. Now, of course, you have to stay subscribed to the $9 monthly subscription, to continue to receive the updated list of indicators. But that way it will provide me with the support that I need to continue to provide the free content that I am putting out for everybody to view. Now, if you just love the channel in general and want to support us, then there is also a lower, I think $3 Patreon subscription that you can sign up for that will also help support the channel and keep things going, so that way I can continue to produce the content and the open information that we are creating here in this channel and in our Discord server. Again, if you have not signed up for our Discord, then you need to do that as well. It is a absolutely free platform where we have real-time ability to chat and have conversations about trading. And again, if you want to support the channel with Patreon, then you can find the link down below in the description. All right, as I said, today we will be testing the Bollinger Band Money Flow Index indicator. But before we do, I wanted to put the indicator scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested 167 indicators. And out of those 167 indicators, 68 of them have been winners, which means that they have met or exceeded the 60% win-loss ratio threshold that we have set for them. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. But as we are working on building the best trading system possible, you could take any one of those 68 indicators and get out there and start potentially profitably trading the markets with them now. So go back and watch those videos, make a list of those indicators, and get out there and see what you can do with them. But stick with us here as we work on maximizing your trading profits. All right, so before we get into today's indicator, just wanted to give another reminder. So we are doing the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, as I said back at the beginning of the channel. We are giving away $200 to 2 random subscribers. Let me rephrase that. So we are giving away, doing a giveaway with 2 random subscribers, and we are giving away $200. So $150 to 1 subscriber and $50 to another subscriber. And so to make this happen, to be able to pick 2 subscribers randomly, YouTube makes it surprisingly difficult for me to see who my subscribers are. So what I need everyone to do is first subscribe to the channel if you are interested in having the potential to win the money. And then I want you to join our Discord server. Discord is absolutely free. It doesn't cost anything. It's basically just a live group chat, which you don't even have to participate in. I just need you to join the Discord server so that way I have an actual list of people that I can then pick 2 random people from. I will announce the winners. So on the 30th of November, I will pick the winner, the 2 winners, and on the 1st of December, so the next day whenever I do that video, I publish that video, I will announce the 2 winners then. So I need everyone to be ready for that video and watch it and listen for your name to be called if you are the winner. If you are the winner, then I will reach out to you on Discord as well. I'll give some more information in that video when it comes time. So just be prepared for that video on December 1st. That will be the announcement of the 2 winners of the giveaway. All right, now back on to today's indicator. So it is the Bollinger Band Money Flow Index indicator. There is, this is a TradingView member created indicator, like many of them that we have been testing lately. And of course, you can find a link to it down below in the description. Now, some of the more popular indicators like Bollinger Band and MACD and a few other have been modified in many different ways by many different people who work on creating indicators. Again, Bollinger Band is one of them that has a rather long list of different versions of using the Bollinger Bands in different ways. Some with other indicators and some, just, using them in different fashions and so on. And so I think what I'm going to do is start running through kind of these mini series where we're testing these indicators that have the more larger list of ways that they have been modified. And so I think what I'm going to do is spend a good deal of time I don't know how many videos exactly. It's not that many, but I think what I'm going to do is spend the next series of videos just going through all the different Bollinger Band indicators and seeing how well they do and testing them. This one is the Bollinger Band with the money flow index. And so money flow index is actually one that we tested on its own, and we tested Bollinger Band on its own. Basically what this is doing is it is using the Bollinger Band, and instead of price action, it's actually plotting the money flow index line, the oscillating line, as its main component, right? And so normally with Bollinger Bands, they're up here on screen, and it's using price action, and it's plotting the price action as its main calculation for the Bollinger Band system. But again, on this one, what they've done is they've added the money flow into Bollinger Band, and they're using that as the main calculation of the Bollinger Band. So pretty interesting setup they have here. And again, there are quite a few different versions of Bollinger Bands with other indicators that we'll be running through. And so, with that being said, the creator was kind enough to give us these areas here. Let me bump them up with a little bit more opacity here. There we go. You see one pop on screen, and another one pop up there on screen as well. And so the creator was kind enough to plot these areas on the background of the indicator itself, where it gives us signals to go long and short. Basically what the creator has done is the money flow index breaks the band either to the upside or the downside, and when it does that, it starts to paint this colored background, either green or red. So when it goes into an oversold scenario, you should start looking for long signals. When it goes into an overbought scenario, then you should start looking for sell signals. And to make this even a tad bit more challenging, you have these areas where it plots for an extended period of time as the money flow index stays outside of the band. And so what we are going to do is when it gives a signal, we are going to watch it. So like this one right here is just one bar, and the very next bar, the money flow index is back inside the bands and should be giving us kind of a signal that it is moving back in whatever direction, whether it be long or short. And so on these areas where we get an extended period of coloration here, then what we are going to do is we are going to wait and just track with it, and then the first candle that paints without color behind it, that will be the bar that officially triggers the trade. So I hope that makes sense. I know it's a little challenging. We'll go ahead and just start playing it forward, and we'll keep an eye on it here, and we'll explain a little bit further as we do so. So there we have it. We get a green background. That's our first signal to watch for a long signal. And then after that, that one bar paints the green background, the following bar closes, and when it does, it is back inside the band, and there is no background to it. That is our official trigger candle. So we would enter on the very next candle, which would be this one right here. So we're going to go ahead and play that forward, and that would have gotten us to take profit, it appears. Yep, it sure did. There we go. So I hope that makes sense. Again, the problem with the coloration in the background is that an indicator can stay in an overbought or oversold state for quite some time. And if we take the signal, so go back, for example, here, if we take the signal when the coloration first appears, that may be rather premature because the indicator may stay in an overbought or oversold position for, a number of candles afterwards. And so we need to get the initial setup looking for a position, a specific direction, and then a trigger to actually then enter into the trade from there. And so plugging along here, price action isn't doing a whole lot. It's just kind of running sideways for the most part. Not a whole lot happening. Go ahead and keep playing it out here. And there we go. So that's a very good example right there where it stayed in the overbought area for quite some time. And what we needed to do was wait for it to close a candle that was breaking back into the area, signifying that the move is actually taking place at that point, which would be this candle right here, would be officially our trigger candle, and we would enter a trade right at the close of this candle and see what happens. In this case, it does not look like it worked out for us very well because almost immediately price action turned around on us and stopped us out. Now, of course, if we would have entered back here, then we would have probably gotten to take profit. But it's very likely that if we enter when the coloration first takes place, then we are going to enter quite a few trades prematurely, and that is also going to cause us to get stopped out. And so we're just kind of building a two-layered system. All right, here's another instance where we have color on the background. This red candle right here closes back within the bands and has no coloration happening, no color in the background. So that would be our entry candle. Let's play it forward here, and it looks like that one also stopped us out. So keep playing it forward here. There we go. Get another signal right there, and it looks like we finally get ourselves a winning trade from that one. Whoop. So we pick up a long signal right there. Looks like might have stopped us out there. See, we're at 82 pips. Not quite. Before it does eventually come back in our direction, giving us a winning trade. Of course, this one right here, we would still been in the trade when this signal right here took place on this candle, and so at that point that would have kind of canceled out that second long signal that took place. All right, moving along, and it's just kind of treading sideways here, not really doing a whole lot. There we go. So we've got oddly enough, a signal to go long at a very strange spot. It's very interesting right there. doesn't look like price action is going to go short. This has been an extended move to the upside, or I'm sorry, long. It really looks like it should be going short right now, but you know, that's why we test these indicators. So it's given us a long signal, 1, 2, let's play it out here, 3, 4, and finally closes that bar right there, and almost immediately gets itself stopped out, and we pick up another long signal right there, which looks like, change the color of that one. Looks like that one, actually, hold on, let's measure that out. So that did take off on us pretty good there. There to there. So that one actually would have worked out for us. There we go. Now we are in a short trade area. Let's throw in a short trade signal. Looks like it gives us the official go right here on this bar. And you see that immediately it spikes to the upside and stops us out. Now we're plunging downward. It's pulling up for a buy signal right there off that one. Let's play it forward and see what it does. Looks like it actually works out for us. Barely, but it does. All right, moving along now. And that puts us there at the end of the year. Let's add these up and see what we get out of them. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So 9 trades all together. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 winning trades. And so unfortunately, that is not going to meet the 60% criteria. Indicator was a little bit strange, didn't quite work. Yeah, didn't quite work out right. I mean, it did sometimes, and then other times not so well. And so, yeah, all in all, not a great indicator. It tried. It just didn't quite have it in it to meet our 60% win rate. So, all right, there you have it. We will put this one on the no list and move on to the next indicator from here.
If you have not already, like this video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell notification so that way you are notified anytime I post a new video. As part of the team, it's important that you are seeing the new videos as they come out so you know what it is that we are discussing and what indicators we are testing, have tested, and have not tested. Also, like usual, there is a link below in the description to the Discord server. You can join us on Discord so that way we can further discuss the indicators and have discussions as we move forward building our trading system. And lastly, like usual, there is a link below to TradingView. If you like what you see whenever I use TradingView and you are interested in signing up for TradingView, if you use the link below and sign up for a paid account, you will save a little bit of money. So, all right, everybody, I will see you on the next video.